I didn't film weighing myself this morning, but I was 82.0 kilos. The reason my weight went up is because I think it's the ice cream that I had in Costco, and I couldn't weigh it, so it was most likely more than I wrote down. Also, with the minced meat I had yesterday at home, the fat content wasn't accurate, probably, and that was basically more calories than I actually had, causing the extra probably water retention, but that's why probably the weight was up. Day 29 of the cut, losing 15 kilos or 33 pounds, and we have hit some roadblocks. First meal of the day, we're having a chicken sandwich, fried chicken sandwich from Hotbird London, and this is the first cheat meal of the month. Hopefully no more, but yeah, today I just felt like having this, and it's fine once a month. So let's dig in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter the vicinity of the gym. So you know what that means. We're gonna start the pre-workout. Today we're doing shoulders, starting with warm-up, a bunch of lateral raises, shoulder, dumbbell press, dumbbell shoulder press, and then, oh, the police is coming. Anyway, as I was saying, shoulder dumbbell press, or dumbbell shoulder press, and then we're doing rear delt flies, shrugs, and finish it off with some Stairmaster. That tastes delicious. Ghost watermelon. While I got you guys on the line, right? Let me tell you about what's happening. So my weight is up a little bit from the new low weigh-in, from the lowest weigh-in. And that could be due to many reasons, but the main reason is because of the calories that I had, which weren't that accurate yesterday. And today, we also had a quote-unquote cheat meal, but yeah, it's going to be a cheat day because I'm going to have quite a bit over my normal daily calories. I think I'm estimating close to 4K calories, which is a lot more than what a refeed should be, okay? And that's because I'm going to I haven't done this in a whole month. I'm going to do it over 2 days probably, so maybe I'm going to have a higher carb day tomorrow as well. But you guys will obviously be in the loop and see what I'm going to eat, so I'm going to show you. And this is a natural process, you know, this can happen. Some people stay dedicated for 90 days straight, no cheat meal, and that's what I aim to do. However, I just, you know, for my sanity, I need this day. So we're just gonna have it. We're gonna do a refeed / cheat day or two, and don't go too crazy, even though today might go a little bit crazier than what we should do, but it's fine. We might be set back by a couple days, but we'll find out in the coming days how bad it is. We'll take it from there. Sometimes you just have to shut those cravings up and then keep it stepping. So that's what I'm gonna do. See you guys in the gym. Starting off shoulder day strong with the rotator cuff / shoulder warm up. And here we're doing the usual routine, the usual culprit that we do before any workout that requires the shoulders. And now we're doing a shoulder workout, so obviously that does require the shoulders. We warmed up with some lighter dumbbells to do some lateral raises and front raises, and then we moved on to the lateral raises with the heavier dumbbells, 15 kilos. We did 3 sets of that. We then moved on to the front raises with 15 kilos. Then we moved on to the dumbbell shoulder press, again kind of warming up with the 27.5, then going on to the working set of 35 kilos, and we did 3 sets in total. Then we moved on to shrugs where we did 80 kilos, then stepped up to 100 kilos for 2 sets, in total 3 sets. And then finally we moved on to the rear delt flies, and then that's it for the shoulders. We then moved on to the ab exercises where we did the weighted crunches, and then we did the side crunches, and then we did leg raises. We did this for a total of 3 sets to make sure the abs are nice and crispy for when the diet is finished. So we want to have the ultimate physique, basically. So yeah, 3 sets of that, and we do a tricep where we do all these 3 exercises one after the other, and then we finish it off with the Stairmaster. And we did about 15 minutes here. A nice sweat going on. You will see very shortly. Oh, here you go. Shiny forehead. Back from the gym and having our second and final meal, and this is my favorite meal on the entire planet. Look, this is a rib sandwich. Look how beautiful it is. Just look at it. Rib sandwich with some coleslaw, barbecue sauce, and cheese. And we got the mashed potato with some ribs shredded on top. And this is delicious. I have a video on my Snapchat, on my Instagram, showing you exactly how to make the rib sandwich, all the ingredients I put, so check that out. So basically today's a refeed day, tomorrow's also probably gonna be a refeed day, and then go back to the normal routine of 2,000 calories. I might drop it even a bit further because I wanna just expedite the process. They say obviously you lose a little bit of muscle, but that's fine. I just wanna get this done by the 10th of July. So we've got 90 days, but you never know. We might have to go a bit further. So we'll see how that goes. This food, with the food I had earlier, roughly puts me at 3,000 calories because the meal I had earlier, I couldn't exactly get the calories correctly because I didn't see the nutritional value on the menu. So it's an estimate because I compared it to another restaurant, which I thought is basically close to what it is. So I might have a cheeky ice cream after this as well. You'll find that out in the MyFitnessPal breakdown, which I'll put here, which breaks down the calories, fats, proteins, and carbs. So you can learn from this and apply it to your own life in whichever way it helps, and I really hope it does help. Food is getting cold, so I'm gonna start eating. See you guys tomorrow to do it all over again like we always do. Let's go.